This is the American Conference on ESPN. And this afternoon on a spring-like day in Philly, the Temple Owls entertain the UConn Huskies, who as of late have warmed up with a 3-game winning streak. Coming in at 13-12, 8-5 in the conference, and Temple at 14-13, 5-9 in the American. And the Huskies win the opening tip. We're underway.
When he gets started. And Temple opens in a soft man, not a zone.
Facey jumping into the lane, harassed, but he knocks it down. Tough shot. Was that guy, Amita Bryant, going off for 40 points in a game?
Right.
It was against Coppin State. A great move there with that left hand up and in by Adams. He's quick.
Victories. They were back-to-back on consecutive nights. How many teams in the country could pull off that double?
Way downtown, and that'll be knocked in. We talk about UConn's ability to drain threes every once in a while. They hit 16 against USF, which is a school record. Purvis hit 6 of those, but how about Brima going up?
And Amita Brima is not a guy who's going to score back to the basket buckets unless it's a jump hook, but he's going to do a lot of this. This is a Connecticut team in pick and roll, especially side pick and roll. Throw it up there. Let the big fella finish.
So that ends that drought at 7:20, and that's going to be a block by Brima. Nothing new there. One of the great shot blockers in the conference. Battle for the rebound. Adams comes up with it, and he knocks it in from close range.
Do you see the pressure he puts on your defensive transition floor balance? I mean, Jalen Adams, his ability to change from defense to offense and get to the cup quickly is impressive.
He has 9.
Yeah, opportunistic. They wanted to be opportunistic in their transition.
Boy, Adams made the shot. He went right into his own man. Purvis trying to take on Dingle to his right. That's a tough shot off the window. Frequently today, in fact, for the season, they've turned it over more than their opponents have. Adams with the bounce. Jackson gets a look and drains a 3.
Now, they knew that coming in, that this guy could shoot the basketball.
Underneath, and a quick strike on the other end by the Huskies in Durham.
Wide open shot from the perimeter.
Moore, the freshman, started 23 games. Purvis, got a great look. You know, the second he released it, it was in.
Come on now, this guy over the last 6 games, 22 of 40 from 3.
See if Purvis gets on second half. Adams with a floating pass. On the spin, a hook shot up and in. That's beautifully done. It's a Monday. 9 to shoot now as Facey will drive it hard and stop with authority.
Well, I tell you, what a difference for this guy. It's an amazing thing when a basketball player starts to feel confidence. How about this in transition? Quick 3, catch the defense sleeping, and then Mr. Facey. They get him at the free throw line, and Necchionia goes out there standing up, and Mr. Facey says, "You stand up, fella. You're in trouble."
And UConn comes away with a rebound.
That would have been a pretty good finish for the guy.
Yes.
Wow.
Adams gets an open look. Yeah, he knocks in a 3.
You talk about confidence and skill. That is Jalen Adams.
Like Enoch actually took the brunt of that.
You know, Jalen Adams had the huge second half against Memphis.
Low gets it back out high. Here's Purvis. He wants to fire it up there. Yes, all net.
I tell you, they can start to rip it from 3, and Purvis has been sensational.
His 11 have come in the second half. Purvis with the kick. Jackson wants to penetrate, banks it in. Adams. The swing and a jumper for Jackson, and all net from 3. Purvis on the spin. Nice dish, and Facey with the finish.
Boy, terrific move. And Facey that time finishes the chippy.
4 men in double figures. Purvis lines it up and fires. He got it at 3-pointer on target.
Boy, he's just been lights out. All right, nicely done.
17 for Daniel Dingle, 6 out of 11. And the bank shot up and in by Purvis. Can't connect.
Well, just a heck of a play to make it by Dingle to get that thing out. That pass was not on target.
Strong drive off the window and up and in.
Towns drive on the last UConn possession that gets him within 3. And look, he's got his eyes on the prize. He's saying, okay, let me go right to the body.
They have righted the ship here with a 3-game winning streak. Pull up pop by Purvis, and he's starting to heat up.
Let's watch Rodney Purvis do some work. He backs this out.
And that was partially deflected. Shot clock is at 5 now. Purvis straight on, sinks it. He is sizzling.
Boy, looks over at the UConn bench, taps his chest like, I got this, fellas.
So Purvis will put it in play. Adams here. On the move. Driving it. He got it to go. 2.9. UConn with the lead. Alston airborne at the buzzer. He misses it. And Connecticut has won it. UConn with a terrific finish. Well, you called on Adams, and he delivered.
Well, it's the exact play you expect them to do. And the one thing is, because of where he starts the pick and roll, he's allowed to build momentum. And Fran told his guys, he's dangerous going left. He's more dangerous going right. Well, he burns him going left, Dave.
Jalen Adams clutch and wins it. 64-63. UConn continues to win, and they make it 4 straight.
Well, you had time. You had so much time. You see the disappointment of Fran, and it just a little action out top. He goes off the dribble drive. He's impossible to contain. They pushed him the way they wanted to push him. Give the kid credit. Spectacular look. And there's your opportunity for your Temple. You had used the defensive timeout, so you didn't have time to get the look you wanted. Just a spectacular end for Connecticut.